Rumble.
The enemy is all around you.
Heavy ammo on the way.
Heavy ammo available. Only 5 minutes left. They've almost won. Let the sting of this defeat feed your fire. Rumble. The enemy is everywhere. Gains the lead. Lost the lead. You're in the lead. Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available. 5 minutes remaining. You're falling behind. Gained the lead. Lost the lead. One minute. You're in the lead. Finish them. You've got 30 seconds. You're falling behind. You've got 10 seconds. Rumble matches require more focus. Again. Rumble. Watch your back, Guardian. No one else will. You're in the lead. Lost the lead. Heavy ammo on the way. Five minutes remaining. Heavy ammo available. Gains the lead. Falling behind. You're in the lead. Lost the lead. gained the lead. You're falling behind. Nearly lost. You're in the lead. Lost the lead. Gained the lead. You can fight by my side anytime, Guardian. Rumble. Leave none standing. You're in the lead. You're falling behind. Gained the lead. Heavy ammo on the way. Five minutes remaining. Heavy ammo available. One final push and victory is yours. Lost the lead. Embrace the chaos of battle, or you'll never know victory. Rumble. The enemy is all around you. down. Heavy ammo inbound. Heavy ammo available. 5 minutes remaining. Defeat is imminent. One minute. You've got 30 seconds. You've got 10 seconds. You've lost, but so have others. You can come back from this.
Taken King defeated, but not destroyed.
Let's get started. See you, Hivebane.
Oryx is gone, but his armies remain.
We are re-establishing signals to the reef.
Yes, Guardian? Check. Goodbye. Closed mission. Dust Giant Rail Launcher. Solus Laxus.
Dude. How much? I've lost 4 straight by less than 50 points. It sucks. Like,
that's rough.
2 or 3 of those, I took over the lead about halfway through and just went on a cold streak, and somebody took it over, like, as time was expiring.
Yeah, right at the end.
Yeah, it's rough. Hey, Toby.
What's on this? Guardians and Horseshoes. Actually, I'm more tired than what I thought I was going to be.
So you're more tired than you thought you were going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a call from the tailor, or from, no, like, yeah, just from the tailor, from the Men's Warehouse that my suit is in from the tailor, but I already had that call, and so I was like, why are you calling me, what's wrong? And the guy's like, well, they didn't do the pants, like, you still need those, hemmed, and we don't have a morning tailor anymore. I'm like, I'm guessing those two things are related. And he just, like, awkwardly laughed. So, he wanted me to come in today. So they've got somebody there from 5 to 9, so I'm waiting to see if Crystal wants to go when she gets home, but...
Gotcha.
I'm fucking beat. I don't really want to go anywhere. I'm wearing jeans just because half the battle after I get home is putting pants back on.
Yeah. So what do they gotta do? Just remeasure you and then...
Yeah, like the guy
pin
put
them
the
up?
chalk lines and the pins on. So if it's gonna be something where they want me to take it, you know, take another week and wait on it, I'm just gonna take it home and have my grandma do it because she'll do it in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Shit, Crystal could do it. It's just we gotta get her sewing machine out. Yeah. Oh my god. So I'm trying to do my weapon bounties while I play these. It keeps giving me fucking Frontier. It's hard to do hand cannon sidearm on Frontier, man. It's really hard.
Yeah, it is.
Rumble.
Joey. I'll look up your stats. I got
The
invited.
enemy is all around you.
Notice don't look people up before they invite them because they would be like, just kidding.
Wow. Good play, dude. Holy shit. Guy pegged me with a throwing knife and then like 3-tapped me with a sidearm while I was in the middle of my Twilight.
Nice. I've never played Trials, that's why you're inviting people.
Like, I'm all for helping people just do stuff for the book, but nobody's ever forward about it. Like, they try to trick you into joining them. I had a guy not too long ago that was messaging me Trials to 5, and I was like, do you need help getting to 5, or are you just like trying to do bounties? And he's like, oh no, I don't need help. I just figured I need a third. I'm like, oh, okay. And so I went to go load in, and it took forever, and so while we were waiting for his buddy to show up, I looked him up, and he'd never played, and like, I said to him, like, I'm sitting in the chat with him, like, if you just said, like, hey man, I've never done this and I want to try it, like, I would have been fine. But now that, first of all, that your buddy's not here yet, and it's been fucking half an hour, and like, you lied to me, I'm not dealing with it, so good luck. Well, and also his thing was, I don't know, man, I just keep I keep messaging people through PlayStation and nobody's responding. Like, no shit. Under no circumstances should I ever get a fucking melee kill at the same time that somebody gets a sniper shot off. I just don't think that would ever work. Much as I love this game, it's tiny little shit like that that really pisses me off, because it just doesn't happen in other games.
I don't foresee that getting any better either, to be honest with you.
The trades and stuff I think will, just because they said this, you know, the way that the game is built is different on that front. Like, I mean, I know it's a small sample size, but everybody that played at the reveal event said that they don't recall trading more than like once or twice the whole time. And I mean, I played not competitively,
so
but
trading like once or twice is
trading should really never happen. I can never, honestly, outside of like burning out or, you know, explosives and shit. In a gunfight, I've never traded in Halo. I've never traded in Battlefield outside of two guys pulling the trigger when they're sniping at the exact same moment, which is super rare, but if you have two good snipers, that'll happen.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I get there's like a point where the game just can't physically figure out who pulled the trigger first.
And well, that's what it is on here. In almost like in Overwatch,
you should not get a post-mortem melee kill on a guy that
absolutely
clearly just killed you. Like that's ridiculous.
On say Call of Duty and Overwatch, it refreshes the information and transmits it to and from the server back to and back from the server, like 100 times per second. So, you know, every, what is it, 3 times per frame, whatever, well, for the intents and purposes of this game, 3 times per frame. They're 60 frames per second, so it's more. But on here, it does it like 25 times per second. So this is already 30 frames per second, and it's like, I don't know, so much shit can happen in the course of a frame or 2 frames that it seems like a really bad idea for them to have released it in that state and not had it fixed. I still, you know, this is still like my favorite game to play online, but it is just maddeningly frustrating how bad it's set up like that.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm playing Frontier right now. I have 800 points less than the top guy. I've been in every other match that wasn't on Frontier or Bannerfall. They get a pretty nice Split Shifter Pro for one of my bounties.
That is a gun that I've not heard of in a long time.
Yeah. Come on, my incendiary does 1 damage, his does 190. Fuck you. What's that?
That's not my kid.
I think more infuriating than somebody that's just a prick and like plays super cheap. The guy will wave after every single kill that he gets in a Rumble match. Great too, because all this guy's doing is whipping Axions and running away. Like, he's blinking, throwing an Axion, running behind the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, I only saw about 20 seconds of the video today, but I guess they showed off Defender PvP and, well, not Defender, Sentinel PvP play, and whatever they're going to be calling the Void Warlock PvP for Destiny 2 on the IGN thing today. And the Nova Bomb, if you pick the part that makes it track, it tracks. Like, it's like a fucking Axion dart the size of a Mack truck. It's super, super slow. In the clip that I saw, the guy threw it at a control point, and it was probably a good 7 or 8 seconds rounding the corner before it hit the dude, but...
Dang.
But it also
How
doesn't
long it,
seem
like, actually lasts.
Yeah, I have a feeling people are gonna lose their shit because you can blink with Void Warlock, and they specifically said they took blink out of the game because people were asking about it for our Strider, and they said it was basically broken. Like, why are you gonna say that it's broken? And oh yeah, we also left it in to the other class that uses it.
Yeah. Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. I honestly should not be playing Rumble on my Titan. My Titan's by far my worst character. I just like playing. It's weird. I like playing him the most. I like playing my Warlock the least, and my Warlock's my best guy. Statistically, I feel like I play way better as my Hunter. What are you saying?
Hunter's by far my worst character. And, like, I started on my Warlock. And then, when Rise of Iron came out, I went solely Titan. And my stats on my Titan are way better than my Warlock. But I like playing my Warlock probably the best,
lost,
I guess.
but
I
so
feel
have
more
others.
comfortable with it, I guess.
You can come back from this.
I'm probably more well-rounded on my Warlock than everything else. I can play all 3 subclasses just fine. I am god-awful at Hammer, and Blade Dance and Night Stalker basically don't exist for me. Now I just went 7-19 in that game. Holy shit. I hate that I just popped the booster too, and now I'm thinking about switching characters. Fuck it. Buddy. You have stinky breath. I wasn't even touching you that time. Was it you that I was playing with last night?
Yeah, me and Luch. I replayed with Chico for a
Alright.
card or two. Actually, I want to see what my stats were before completely destroy them tonight.
What's that?
So I kind of wanted to see what my stats were before I completely ended up destroying them tonight.
No.
Hopefully. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It gives me my striker from last week. .87
Rumble.
Holy crap. Did you see what the challenge was this week?
No.
Leave no.
You have to complete a match with a primary kill, a special kill, a heavy weapons kill, a grenade kill, a melee kill, and a super kill.
Wow. What the fuck, man? I left this lobby so I could get away from these guys. I gave it like 4 minutes and I still loaded in with the same dude. It's somehow like 3 guys from the same clan that managed to get into the same lobby, so they just keep reloading into it.
Yeah. Don't leave it. What is Deege's PSN? Does he play on this?
I think it's just Deej_BNG. I follow him on here, but he plays on the test build more than he plays actual Destiny. So.
Gotcha. The number 2 person on there is SM Deej. I don't know if that was him.
I don't know.
Somebody's got that 77.
Got what?
Their score for the challenge is 77. 77 matches they've done that.
Wow. Wait, so it's all 3 weapons, melee, grenade, and super?
Yeah.
I probably would do that in most matches, except for the heavy. Like, that would be the issue, is getting the heavy kill.
Yeah. I ended up with a 0.
Alright, I gotta just leave this. I feel like such a putz. I never leave games early, but... These guys are seriously, like... I think one's doing the imprecation quest, and the other 2 are just fighting people off that are coming up to him. Just go play a fucking private match, you chodes. I just feel bad when CJ's group tries to get a hold of me to do a raid on a Monday night, because they see that I play, but usually when I'm playing on a Monday, nobody else is around, so I'll just do like basic PvP or a couple story missions and get my fill and I'm done. But they'll send me a raid invite and I almost never want to raid, so I'll be like, yeah, I'm actually all set, thanks, and they get mad. Why'd you even link up with us in the first place? Like, no, there's a reason I didn't join your clan. I like to raid, but I don't want to raid fucking 14 times a week. When the new game comes out, I might. But right now, I mean, I've played Vault of Glass probably 200 times. I don't want to play it more right now. Or whatever the thing is right now. It's gonna load me into the same fucking match, isn't it? See that it...
I don't want to know mine.
See that they unveiled the D2 PS4 Pro today?
I did, yeah. I showed it to my wife. She told me that I could get it.
You could get it?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not going to though. There's no reason to buy a PS4 Pro. I'll just wait till like the PS5 comes out next year or the year after, whenever it comes out.
I'll get a Pro once, actually, and they may have already. I say once BenQ has a 4K monitor, like I was gonna get it if I hadn't already pre-ordered digitally. I would have gone in and put money down on it now. But
Yeah.
I have the $100 on, or I have the $100 digital version and the $250 physical version. I'm not adding a $500 console version into there too.
Oh, well, good news. It's only 445.
Oh,
and
good.
You get the season pass.
I'm wondering why they just did a plain console though, because like the original launch was a plain white console, but the Taken King one was cool as shit. It had like a gold etching of like the Traveler design in it.
I was thinking the same thing.
What, buddy? Go wait by the door. Mom's gonna be home soon. Great. Whoa. Far out, dude.
Oh, man. He's got a lot to say today.
Yeah.
Is he right there?
Huh?
Is your cat right there?
Yeah.
Maybe she needs to hear him. Hold on. Turn up the volume on this. Yeah, turn off my headset. Okay, give me like 3 seconds. I'm then trying to do it.
Rumble.
Somebody.
Watch your back, Guardian. No one else will.
Alright, I'm back.
He was looking at me like, why the fuck are you scratching me so much? I already talked.
I've already said what I needed to say. Stop doing that.
Told you I'm hungry and I want my ass scratched and that's that. Pretty great. A couple of my friends were like, so what's the deal with this Destiny game? It sounds interesting, but with PC guys, we don't really want to get it on PC though, because it doesn't seem like a game that was built for PC. And I'm like, well, you can get it on there, but alright, well, we're gonna buy a console. What console should we get? I'm like, well, I mean, I'm probably a little biased, but I would get it for PlayStation. And the one was like, well, I just bought this fucking 70-inch 4K TV. Like, if I'm getting a PlayStation, I'm getting the Pro, and so I gotta wait until there's a bundle. And then this came out, and so I posted it in the other group chat that I'm in. They're like, all right, well, just gotta run it by my wife. But yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna be getting. You better be able to help me with the game. Like, oh man, honestly, I'm probably gonna have to make a separate subdivision of our clan because there's gonna be so many people that I'm convincing to pick it up. Like a dude that I went to high school with, he's played exclusively on Xbox for the last couple of years, but he was like, a lot of my buddies are just not getting it, or they're switching to PC, and so I'm thinking about getting it for PlayStation. And so he was like, if I have to come over, well, we have people to play with. Like, yeah, I don't think there is going to be any shortage of us to play with. I mean,
no, not at all. There's a guy that Rich and I used to work with. He just posted on Facebook that he went to the dark side and got a PS4. And
nice.
I know that he plays Destiny on Xbox. And I asked him like why he switched, and he said that he was just sick of not having anybody to play with. He was always playing solo.
yeah.
Like, it's just not any fun. And I was like, well, add me, and when D2 comes up, he's not gonna buy Destiny for it, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, he could try it to get a feel for it now, but honestly, you're better off just putting $5 down on D2 and playing the beta if he gets it, or if he feels like trying that out.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he already has, because, like, Destiny is his game. Like, I don't even know if he plays anything else on Xbox. He's always played Destiny.
You're in the lead.
So, once V2 comes out, he may jump in and play with us.
I'm looking forward to it coming out just so I can say Destiny again, because I think the day that it comes out, I will no longer feel the need to call this game Destiny. It's just gonna live on my hard drive for a little while longer.
Although, for you right here.
I didn't delete the alpha off of my console until Taken King came out, so maybe I'll keep it on for a while. But ideally, because they're gonna have incentives for people in clans, I know everybody's gonna be unhappy about it, but I would say all the guys that we play with should jump back into my clan. Because it sound like they haven't really explained it very well, but it kind of sounds like there's sort of shared rewards, and I'm assuming it's for like if you use the guided game thing, and say we're playing that, and you get a helmet drop, then everybody gets something. They made it sound at first like it was everybody gets that helmet. But that doesn't sound right, because that would make things not only boring, but it would get rid of the loot grind altogether.
Yeah,
and,
I think.
Like, and talking to Sam and Aber,
leave clans.
Yeah,
because they're like
they don't want everything that bad.
I didn't play for that. I just kidding.
And like Buck, for example, Buck would get pissed if one of us went to the lighthouse and it gave him the freaking cloak and ornaments. Like I know he would want to earn them himself. So gotta get clarification on that, but it would be
ammo available.
It'd be nice to get everybody under one umbrella. They said that if you want to keep your clan for Destiny 2, you need to basically like flip a switch on the Bungie website on July 25th, and they're gonna give like very little time to actually carry it over. And since mine is 3 years old, I think I can probably manage that.
Yeah.
I almost ended up deleting it accidentally a couple weeks ago because I usually will swap back and forth between a couple of clans that I have listed on my Bungie profile, but it was like, hey, you do this too much, you do it again, we're gonna strip you of your creator title, and if you lose your creator title, then the clan goes away. I'm like, oh shit, glad I actually read that message.
Yeah. Accidentally delete it and you lose all of that history from the clan.
It is pretty cool though that they are making it so like, alright, say E doesn't want to play anymore, and you guys want to carry that clan forward anyway. Hey baby. He can pass over the ownership. So like you would, or like, to you, and you would count as a founder of whatever the hell that's called. Jackie. I don't want to go to my seat's bed, that's okay with you. We won't be back until late. Yeah, you can like pass it over so people can make big decisions and all that. And it sounds like there's gonna be like, you can set clan emblem. So I don't want to have to be like, hey, let's all go play Iron Banner, and just for funsies, let's put on the Destiny 2 beta emblem. Like, no, I can just set it like, everybody that's in the clan, that's in my fire team, is wearing the fucking New Monarchy emblem, provided they have it.
That'd be cool. Maybe those are the rewards that they're talking about, just sharing. Like, stuff like that,
Yeah,
I wouldn't care
stuff like
about.
that, I think it'd be pretty great.
Emblem, like, I wouldn't care at all, but if it's gonna give, like, a helmet that you receive, the same sort of thing that you're just explaining, or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's at my postmaster or something. Like, yeah, I don't want that.
I gotta tell you, 90% of my grind that kept me in the game early on was that Joe got Gallahorn, like, second week of September, and I didn't even know what it did. Like, he never used it. He just put it on his back when we were in the tower because it looked cool. But I knew I wanted it, and so I kept playing, and when I found out that doing these things called raids would give you, like, a higher opportunity of getting yellow weapons, that was my grind. And then I got Gjallarhorn, but by that point I wanted Fatebringer, and...
Yeah.
Yes, I am pretty hungry. But... is my suit gonna be done tonight? Well...
The enemies
he said that they didn't do the pan, so no. If I go there, then yes. You want to go? Yeah, I'm assuming that they just fired that guy and something got fucked up, because that was kind of the vibe that I got when he called, but he would not really say it. I know it doesn't. If you want to call and ask what the problem is, feel free, but he seemed like he didn't want to give me details. He just wanted to, like, warn me that it wasn't done.
Seconds and counting. Let the sting of this defeat feed your fire. Luch saying that he's gonna be on in a few. Carries about as much weight as Private saying he'll be right back.
Yeah.
Great. I have 4 sidearm kills in probably the 7 games that I've used them. I don't understand how people use them. I finally deleted my Doctrine because of it.
Yeah, Doctrine, I found, like, you have to aim, like, right at the dude's head or a little bit higher. Because, like, if I aim right at the head, or try to compensate for the recoil, I'll get more body shots than headshots.
Mm.
And it's one of those guns where it does quick damage, but if you have, like, another person to help you team shoot, like, that gun's unstoppable. Even if the other person's using, like, a hand cannon and touches them once, like, you're golden.
Yeah.
But 1v1, it doesn't really compete unless you're pretty close.
Hold on, she is shouting at the men's warehouse. I'll be right back.
Rumble.
So she's not like on hold now, but they just told her that they lost that tailor this morning.
You'll find
They probably fired him for showing up late for the 150th fucking time. But she's like, that's fine. You can lose him this morning, and that doesn't explain away the last 5 goddamn weeks that you've had it. Like, I went for to see the tailor, I think, like, June 4th or something like that.
Gains the lead. You're falling behind. You're in the lead. Lost the lead.
Like, much you meant to it. Oh my god.
Enemies almost won. Heavy ammo on the way. Heavy ammo available. Only 5 minutes left. Crucible matches require more focus. Again. Rumble.
Dog sounds like it's eating somebody.
The enemy is everywhere.